Lisa, how are your kids?
They're not doing well at all. My daughter is constantly crying. Actually, she had another episode this morning because the police came to my house looking for Jamal.
Why?
The first door they knocked on was her patio door, which is in her room. She woke up to the police knocking on her door this morning.
Why do they want? Well, maybe I'll ask him. But let me ask another question about your family before we get on with the story, Lisa. You were en route to see your mother in the hospital. How did that turn out?
My mom passed away 2 days later.
I'm sorry. All right. And Sam?
Yeah, Lisa, I have a question for you. You did call 911 because you felt that you guys were in fear and you questioned the motivation of the officer. What did they say to you? Did they try to help or send somebody out there to defuse the situation?
No, he did not. He called Jamal dumb. He said, dumbass, look at the bars. He expected for a civilian to know what bars meant.
What do bars mean? I don't know what that means.
It's bars represent, lieutenant, sergeant, corporal.
Oh, bars on their. I see. So there was a manager like Mark described. Mark, you have a question?
Yeah, I do. Can you point to one thing that they did unlawful? Now we know that they didn't act.
Everything.
What was illegal?
What was that traffic stop was unlawful.
Tell me what was illegal about what they did. Now I'm not saying they offered the best service. I'm just talking about what was illegal.
Well,
illegal was the way they was harassing the passenger. He had no right to question that passenger. He had his seatbelt on.
Wait. Police don't have the right to question occupants of a vehicle? Under what law is that? And they can certainly ask for ID in that state.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead.
Only if that person was suspicious. If they were looking for someone that fit that description, that would have gave him the right to question the passenger.
Ms. Mahone, that is just not that is not the truth.
I'm not law enforcement, so ask someone else that may know.
Okay, let me. Is Jamal there? Jamal, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm listening to everything.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
And why were the cops looking for you again?
They wasn't looking for me.
He has a warrant. That's why. He's got an open warrant.
All right, listen, they issued me out a warrant Friday, so now I know that I have a warrant. I didn't know I wasn't issued a warrant till Friday.
Okay.
I wasn't issued a warrant the day they pulled me over.
Okay, got it.
I was clear as free. Like they even false arrested me that day. Anyway, and when they arrested me, I bonded out and they let me go. They didn't say I had a warrant then.
Okay.
They just not saying I have a warrant Friday.
Got it. Jamal, Evie has a question for Jamal or Lisa. Which is it, Evie?
Jamal, when they asked you to exit the vehicle, why did you not? I saw the tapes, and it was a 13-minute dialogue where they requested you to exit the vehicle. I know you had children in the back and you were concerned for them. Wouldn't a rational decision would be to exit the vehicle and engage and speak to the police at that point?
Okay. Once they asked Lisa to get out the car, and she notified me that they had their weapons out. I didn't even know the guys had their weapons out. I was going to get out the car, and he asked me to give him my ticket before he can get my information. Once I tried to give him my ticket, he didn't want it, and that kind of like shooken up the situation. I asked, can I get a white shirt? Can I get a supervisor? Because you calling me dumbasses in front of the kids, you disrespecting me, you even scan them, you scan the driver. If the driver not going to get out the car, I'm not getting out the car. What's the problem? And that's when he said, do you want to see your kids come out the window? I said, do I want to see my kids come out the window? I said, no, I don't want to see my kids come out the window. Of course I don't want to see myself come out the window. And that's when he went to his car and grabbed something and hit me with it and started tasering me.